This guy who's trying to cancel me. Can you believe it? He's trying to cancel me. He's saying he's going to expose Loki for who he really is. All the secrets, all the stories. Loki will be exposed for being a consistently loyal, true brother.
Scandalous, Loki, scandalous.
Scandalous. It's scandalous.
The horror.
I'm so worried. It's a tell-all by that dastardly villain Mexican Iron Man. Oh my God. Happy Friday, all. Let's get this thing going. Out with the old Snickers coffee, in with the new Cinnabon coffee. God help me.
Doody-doo-doo-doo.
This video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe.
One and all, and welcome to the Week in Review here on Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki. Good morning, everybody, and a big good morning to my two co-hosts here, this morning, the Rooster Day, Bob. How are you
Good.
doing, brother?
Good morning, y'all. I'm doing good.
And of course, the Sentry, the Southern Belle, the lover of box wine, the lady, Arwyn Avalon.
Good morning, y'all. How's everyone doing?
Did I say it right? Sentry, where you like saunter down in your dress?
Sultry or sultry?
Sultry. Oh, sultry. It's sultry.
Sultry, y'all. Sultry.
God help me. That's the southern version of sultry.
There you go. I like it. I like it.
Good
Yep.
morning, Victor. Go ahead, Arwyn. I'm sorry.
No. I just said yep.
Yep.
Yep. That's it.
Bright as day. Good morning. How are you doing, my friend? It is good to see you keep working on those audiobooks, brother. You're kicking butt and taking names. Someone passed the box wine.
Oh, it's that kind of weekend. Why not? Shit.
It's sultry, y'all. Yes, from What Is a Chronos? What are you, Chronos? What is that? It's upside down. You loaded the thing wrong. It's upside down.
It's cute.
It's cute, but it's upside down.
It's upside down.
Then again, Chronos is kind of upside down. Not sultry, maybe poultry, like a cute morning spring chicken.
Oh my God. I'm a cute morning spring chicken, y'all.
No, that's the other one, Mike. That's the one on the top right, not below us. Holy shit. You're looking at the wrong icon.
Uh-oh. He likes turkey bacon.
Ugh.
I can't with turkey bacon, y'all. I'm sorry. I just can't. Chicken
What's-
bacon, turkey bacon, any kind of bacon other than pig. I can't do it. Ugh.
If it ain't straight off the hog, it ain't bacon.
Oh, that goes for all that too. Because someone was like, "Would you like a piece of sausage this morning?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, like a patty, yeah, patty. All right, yeah." And I look at it, I'm like, "This looks wrong. What is this?" Oh, that's turkey sausage. I'm like, no, "You can have it back."
Oh my
Thank you.
God.
No.
I had
No.
turkey spaghetti and meatballs once, and it was just, what the hell, y'all? It's just, some things are just wrong in life. And turkey in anything other than like regular, just on a slab on the plate or sliced on your sandwich, just avoid the turkey. In any kind of bacon, meatballs, just trust me, don't do it. I don't like it.
Ingredients program to Daryl the Derelict. When are we getting more back to? The community has spoken. We want more back to.
I thought tomorrow,
Good
but I don't
morning,
want to
brother.
misspeak, but I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow.
We got, dude, let us know in chat. We'll throw it out there and go crazy with it. Get your butt on the Friday night show, you bastard. Sent you an invite last week. You never came. Get your butt up there. I'd almost say have a ladies' night, but it won't be just ladies. So I'm not going to say that. Showback. Showback. What the hell is that? That's a big cock. Okay.
Dave Bob number 2 around here still has his harem. I've seen him strutting around. He's still with a couple of chickens trailing behind him. So yeah, who knows?
As it should be.
Yep.
God help us. Unless the turkey is fried or smoked, it's not worth eating. I can agree with that. Squeaka, good morning, Squeaka. Thank you so much. She's going back to work. Have a super day. Thank you for popping in and giving us a like and giving us a view. Thank you, Squeaka. Very sweet of you. I know you can't hear me right now, but thank you. Watch it. He might go off half cocked.
I knew that was coming.
That feathered fiend.
Yeah, Dave Bob's the big shit around this town, y'all. Let me tell you, I'm not kidding.
I thought you were about to Say the big cock around town. I'm like,
No.
he's a tripod.
God. Jesus Christ, Loki. But yeah, he is. I mean, even my kids know the rooster's name is Dave Bob. Mama saw Dave Bob. You did. Yeah, he's down by the church. You know, David goes for his walk. Dad was down by the church. I'm like, oh, okay. And then he'll be over by, you know, the what do you call it? Like the Circle K. And then he'll be over by a neighbor's yard. I mean, he gets around. They all know our rooster's Dave Bob.
Loki, Mama solves Billy Crystal's writer's block with the line, "The night was sultry." That's when he agrees to DeVito's plan.
Oh, okay.
You might say he threw Mama from that train. Oh my God, Loki knew what he was talking about. God, that woman. What are you doing here? Oh my God. It's like the Kraken or Medusa or some crazy ass shit like that. The Greeks had Medusa like 2,000 years ago. We've got that bitch. What are you doing here? Holy shit. I heard she was the nicest lady too that played the meanest, evilest woman ever.
Is that Ruth? What's her face?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's one of those who's like, oh my God, what the hell is with this character? But you're right. And then just to hear her talk or something, she's just so nice. It's sweet. Bacon apple pie. I love it.
And then you see in her movie, and it's like, I smoke 20 packs a day.
Just for this role.
Just for this role. Yeah. No. Okay, so what the hell is the topic today? Loki, what are you getting at? Okay, so we all know that there's been this huge, like, now, ladies and gentlemen, we have to be socially correct today. We have to be politically correct. And we have to be correct about this. And our movies have to be about this. And our video games have to be about this. But when it's like, you know, if you were going to do an interview on, like, let's say your favorite game creator, right? Or your favorite gaming company. Let's do gaming company. Okay. So one of my all-time favorite gaming companies of all time, even though today they're not as good as they were in yesterday. Squaresoft, Square Enix, whatever the hell they want to call themselves now. If I was going to do an interview with them, the last thing I would start that interview with is, if you could go back and change anything about your previous games because of the current day social and political blah, blah, blah. Oh my God. Really? You open with that? No. How did you create this character? What did you think about when you were writing this character? How did you come up with this dynamic between? I mean, there's so much I would ask.
Yeah.
Before I'd be like, you know, y'all made some questionable dialogue choices in 1997. Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
What is your stance on DEI? It's like,
and they did this. They really did this. So they were doing an interview about what, and they asked, you know, if you could change. Okay, so there's a scene where you're going up the stairs in the original where Tiff is like, would you stop acting like a tard and climb?
Mm-hmm. And
that's so bad.
What's wrong with that?
See, Dave Bob's like, what the hell's wrong with that?
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it, but I know what the hell they're saying. I know what they were saying.
You know, if you ride the short bus, let your freak flag fly.
So he said, one of the things he said was, looking back on it, some parts of it, I am embarrassed.
Oh, he really isn't. Not if he's a man.
And part of it is the, how dare you, woman on woman violence. The scene with Tifa and Scarlett, on the weapon reactor. Anybody remembers that? Where
Jello!
Scarlet keeps slapping
Mud
Tip
rat.
in the face.
Mud wrestling.
Oh, wait,
believe-
what? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I have a question after
The
this.
quote was "Quit slapping me, you old bitch," and that was the quote.
Is
And
that
what's wrong with that?
was that a point of controversy? Is my question?
Apparently, it is now.
Have they
It
never
wasn't
seen women
then.
fight? Have they never seen women get down? Y'all, we grab hair, we grab titties, we grab arms, legs, scratch, bite. I mean, I don't do that because,
They rip clothes
But-
off.
when women fight, it's none of this, okay, let's take our stance and let's do fists. No, it's you grab what you can, you scratch what you can, you call them every name under the sun. Yeah, serious women scraps are not
Sometimes
pleasant.
it's better to just sit back and watch and enjoy the show.
I mean, so that sounds pretty tame in comparison to some of the shit that actually goes on, but whatever. Reality don't count for nothing anymore. Yeah, they do. Women fight dirty. They fight dirty. They will grab whatever's in their way. And, we've got stuff that sticks out and it's going to get grabbed and punched and slapped and scratched. And, and it's not, I know some of y'all pervy gas bags are out there going, ooh, that sounds like fun. Nah, it's sloppy. It's not sexy fighting. It's sloppy.
Mike, I need 3,000 gallons worth of Jello over here.
Mexican Man to Valhalla Control. We need Jello and lots of it.
Just dump it on their heads.
We
Yup,
need a
shit.
second pool full of Jello pudding as well. That's gonna get everywhere.
So if that's got them clutching their pearls, then oh my God. I don't know.
They
what
are.
to say.
They are. There's this old saying, and I can't remember if it was which grandpa it was. It was one of my grandpas. He was like, boy, sometimes when women are living with women, they just want to see them hurt. And I'm like, what? And he's like, don't matter if the family, the mama and kid, if they're blah, blah, blah. Sometimes they just want to see them hurt. They hate seeing them happy. And I was like, damn, grandpa.
So there was
Dagus
this-
got it right there. He likes it when the wigs come off.
Oh yeah, y'all. I'm serious. If y'all ever are in the market for some wigs and weaves, you know where to go. Watch some fights, and they'll be scattered all over the ground. I am not kidding.
My suggestion is look up woman-on-woman violence in Disneyland or Disney World. Those are some of the funniest damn fights you ever see because people are like, damn, y'all at Disney World. And they're like, we don't care. We're scratching and hair pulling and weaves are coming off and shit's flying off and people are getting stripped and they don't care.
No, they don't. And it's true.
And the ground is shaking when some of them big gals hit the ground.
Godzilla is attacking Disney World.
Yeah, it's intense. So no, I don't think that fight between the two women in that cave is too violent or too bad, whatever the hell they're complaining about. No.
Dave Bob's right. You could play Godzilla music to that. Dun, 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 dun. Just slow it down. That way you hear them. Dun, 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 dun.
That
Dun, dun, dun,
that
dun.
leg coming up and slamming into the ground.
And you gotta time it right because when the security guys come in, you gotta do like the Japanese Defense Force music. They're all coming in, surrounding them, trying to stop the fight. That's what you have to do because you can literally see like the tanks pulling up to fight Godzilla. And those tanks ain't going to do shit. Those tanks are going to get punted into next week. Godzilla, tank, little Japanese people, you funny.
Oh my God, yes.
That's
We
exactly
just came up with a better plot to a movie than anything out there right now.
And that's exactly what those big girls are going to do at Disney. Security, Disney security. Ah! Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my God, I love it. That image is gonna be in my head all day now. And I love it when the big old boys that are around him are trying to, pull them off of each other. They're like, nope, get off of me. It's intense.
You're going to see one of them, their weave's going to go flying back, and blue fire's going to surround it. And it's be like, oh shit, she's charging up the atomic breath.
Oh my God.
Help me.
That's fighting. That's kick fighting.
Kajuwaman smash.
Kajuwaman smash. I'm dead.
Join tomorrow. World of Taints, the best new MMO on the market today. You get to be an overly large female at Disney World fighting other overly large females at Disney World. Tickets on sale now. They could make it a show. I mean, shit. It's happened so many times. They could be like, our new show at Disney World, folks. We've got Kaiju Lady number 1 and Kaiju Lady number 2 squaring up in the squared circle over an argument about refreshments. Get your bonbons and popcorn now.
Oh, no, you didn't.
They could put like the little thing, like what was that thing outside of Gringotts and Harry Potter where it's got the little dragon roasting the nuts? Get your hot nuts right here.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh no, she better did not steal my nuts. I'm gonna smash her.
Oh my God. And since we're inclusive, oh shit, here it comes. It doesn't have to be all whamming. You can identify as a whammon and get in on the fight. Mark, what you doing up there, baby? Well, baby, I decided to identify as something else. Now I'm going to beat your ass. Well, baby, that ain't right. Well, the state says it is.
Although I think some of those girls could take some of those guys if push came to shove. They, pulled one weave and, oh my God, that'd be all she wrote.
Especially when you see like one that's like completely okay. So you've got like, you've got the like 5'11" girl, the 6 foot tall girl, right? That's like, 6, she weighs in at 6, or she's 6 feet tall, weighing in at 555 pounds, right? And then you're like, it's Urkel. That's the boyfriend. It's like, he's like, yeah, I love you. And you're like, what the shit? How do y'all? I just put him inside me. Oh my God. I just squeeze him in there. Yeah.
Like what's her face from Scary Stories Telling the Dark, the pale woman. Or just kind of boom. There you go. Come on, honey. Boom.
Oh my
Loving
God.
time, boom.
6. Good morning, 6. I love this panel. We love you, 6. Hopefully you get to hang out tonight, later tonight. Come on the late show. Hang out with us. Oh my God. It's good to see you, 6. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I don't know what I got. What do I got? That is what the shit? Why is my phone going off? What do you want? It's fucking like too early. It's almost too early for the show. 866 numbers. Kiss my ass. I gotta turn that off. Okay, 6. What do we got for 6? How about Mikey jump? No, Mikey jumping out the window. We've got Az. Yeah, let's do Az. Punching on woman in the face. We've got Jules. We've got Gladiator. A nipple gun. Or we got Snow Dove banging some cotton. I know what. This one's just for you. It's a little late because it's Halloween, but I love this one. Skull! That's what I'm talking about. God. We went from talking about Squaresoft to talking about giant Gorgontu Godzilla's fighting at Disney World.
Kaiju.
Got you.
Gojira's. Gojira.
Well, it's so ridiculous. You just got to laugh at it because it's like, y'all serious? Y'all serious? Asking these questions, these gaming companies. What the hell? Mark.
Oh, was that who was calling me?
Wow.
Holy
She's cutting you
crap.
down, Loki.
That ain't happening. I didn't even see her in chat this morning. Or she banned.
Mark, you
Banned
know when you
me.
say that name, she automatically appears. Why did you bring her up?
Excuse me. Oh my God.
Yeah, don't bring that one up. That's a kaiju we don't want. Oh no! Wagly, I win the attack in the city.
Although that's actually sounds like a pretty good career move for Wendy. If she can't make it as, her stripper time, maybe she could go into fighting. I think that'd be good. Like street fighting, like the nasty kind of street fighting.
She's got the beard for it.
She does. She'd be a champion.
This is what we talk about on a Friday.
A new career path for Wendy. See, we got it figured out.
Oh my God.
But Wendy, was my idea. I get in on that cut.
Kaiju, bless you.
Thank you.
Hey, Godzilla -1 minus color, the silver version is coming out here in the next week. Who's going to see that? I'm going to go see it.
What is it?
Black and white, motherfuckers.
20 something.
Black and white.
I'm looking forward to it, but I'll wait till it's out.
Oh, man.
Classic.
It was so good. And it was so funny watching Eris in that theater because she'd never been to a 40X movie before.
Yeah, I bet.
She's sitting there and it was like, boom, you could hear it walking and all the seats are shaking and she looks over at me. I'm like, this is going to be good.
That's awesome.
I can imagine the sound in that would have been awesome.
Dude, honestly, the most mind-blowing thing was when they're on the boat, you know that boat scene where they're like on the boat and they're being chased by Godzilla and they drop that mine and they like shoot it and blow it up in Godzilla's mouth. Before that, when they're just chilling and the boat's just kind of like swaying, our seats are swaying and it's like we're getting hit by sea air.
Oh,
So the air,
God.
everything in the theater changes. You've got air and water coming out of like the bottom, not like where your butt is, but like below your legs. So
Wow.
there's water spray from there. There's water coming from the top of the theater, and you smell that sea air. So you're like, holy crap, it's like I'm out on the ocean. And your
That's
mind's
incredible.
playing tricks. I'm on the boat. Yes, Grim. I'm on the boat. And that's what it feels like. And then everything goes crazy and your seats are shaking and Godzilla's doing his thing. And you're just like, holy shit. And when he does the radioactive fire breath for the first time, your seats like start reclining as it's charging up. It's like,
Oh my
and your
God.
seats are going back. And when he releases it, you're like jerked forward, and it's like, holy shit!
Oh my God.
It was so great. It was so freaking great. Eris was like, I don't know if I want to go see another one like that, but it was cool. I was like, all right.
Nice.
All right. He's like, I don't know what an action movie that would be like nothing but action. I don't think I could take being flung around for 2 hours like that. I liked it when it was just like, oh, let's do like the little breeze thing in the boat. And no rotting fish sticks, but it did smell like salt air, like you would when you like go to the beach. It smells like the beach. It smelled like the beach.
That's so cool. That's immersive, y'all.
Yeah,
That's
that is
immersive.
immersive.
Beach.
Sana ba beach. Who would win a fight, Godzilla or a trailer trash lady trying to get to Walmart to get her weave?
It depends on how expensive the weave was. If it was like, a $10.99 that you buy at Sally's, she'd probably be like, hey, you can have it. But if it was one of those 200 plus custom jobbies, oh, she's not going down without a fight. Yes.
Oh, it smelled like salt water is what it smelled like. Dean, it smelled like that salt water smell.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
And that's a brand new theater. The only thing that sucked though was they didn't have any concessions. All they had was popcorn. It was like, can I get some jujubes and some bonbons and some nachos? And they were like, don't have it, don't have it, don't have it. I'm like, son of a
Really?
bitch. Yeah. And then I'm like, okay, what do you got to drink? I'll take a Diet Pepsi. They were like, we're out. I'm like, you got 20 soda fountains here, all lined up, and you don't have any. And the guy looks at me like, son of a bitch, and goes, I'll check, sir. And I'm like, dude, this is a brand new theater. It's huge. It's like a effing mall in here. And you're like, I'll check.
Oh my God. Just check already.
No
I'm
Raisinets.
surprised in this day and age that anybody has the capital to even open a new theater.
Well, they did. It's not a Cinemark. It's one of the other ones. I can't remember which one it was, but it's the one with the 4DX stuff. But yeah, it was just Regal. It's a Regal. So it was a Regal. And so he goes and he checks and he's like, sir, we don't have any diet. I'm like, okay, just give me a Coke. And he goes, we don't have Coke products here, sir.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm like,
oh God. Blech.
give me a Dr. Pepper. We don't have any Dr. Pepper, sir. I'm like,
What do you have?
No, I know. I was like, okay, do you have the alternative? Do you have Mr. Pibb? He goes, no, we don't have Mr. Pibb. I said, okay. And that's when I did what Dave Bob just said. I was like, okay, what do you have? He was like, we have Pepsi and Mountain Dew. And I'm just standing there like,
of all the soft drinks.
Of all the soft drinks, I can't do that. I'm like, okay, do you have bottles of water? No, sir.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
I'm like, okay, I'll take a medium Pepsi. We don't have any medium cups, sir. I'm not shitting you. And I'm just standing there and I see this guy's manager standing there, like looking over her shoulder, like, son of a bitch. I know I'm gonna get a bad review. They didn't have any. They didn't have any six. They didn't have any bottles of water. They didn't have any nachos. They didn't have any. They on their menu, it had pizza and nachos and all kinds of shit and pretzels. They didn't have any of that. They were out, and this was on a Friday. They were out, and it was on a Friday and wasn't late, and it wasn't too early. It was like midday on a Friday, and they didn't have any pretzels, any nachos, anything besides popcorn, Pepsi, and Mountain Dew. Those were the three things they did have. So I was like, just give me whatever Pepsi, whatever size you have. And the guy was like, we have large. I'm like, give me a effing large. I'm not going to drink it all. And I don't even think I drink half that son bitch. But still, it was like, I'm not trying to be cheap. I was going to buy food. Right. We hadn't eaten lunch yet.
You wanted to feast, not famine.
Yeah, we wanted to feast. And it was like, my two options are and they had Cheetos. They had Cheetos, cheddar popcorn, but they didn't. Because that was what I was like, okay, give me the Cheeto cheddar popcorn. We don't have it. Oh, son of a bitch.
Unbelievable.
Just give me a regular popcorn. Put extra butter on it. You have to butter it yourself. This is like at least a $50-100 million cinema. This is huge. It's a mall. There's more room inside than I've ever seen. It's like a mall inside, and then you've got theaters all the way around.
Wow.
They wasted hundreds of thousands of square feet in this building for like space in the middle of the theater instead of more theaters.
I'm surprised they didn't tell you to bring your own salt.
Oh, no shit.
Sounds like a good business plan to me.
It does 6. It does sound like that, but I'm not kidding. That guy's manager was standing right there, just kind of like defeated that he was saying all this, and that's what I was getting for my questions. So
You know
I was
how
just
much
like,
money they lost for not having the concessions? I mean, really? That's
That's where they make all their money.
exactly.
and I don't know if they just
Feed
weren't.
those people.
I don't know if they weren't in the like rotation or they missed a delivery or whatever, but I guarantee you we were going to spend like $60-$80 just on concessions.
Yeah.
And we ended up paying like 20 something because all we could get was 2 Pepsis and a popcorn. And that's it.
See, that's when the manager needs to be proactive and be there and tell the like if it really that bad of a situation, head it off at the start. Let the customers know as they come up. I apologize, whatever. Try and smooth that shit over. Don't just leave your employee just to be like, no, we don't have this. I'll check. Manager, get out there and soothe that shit. Because then at least people will think, well, y'all don't have anything, but okay, maybe next time. They will be more inclined to go back and order, but whatever. That's
Dean
bad.
Krantz with a $5 super chat says, ask them to go across the street to the gas station and get what they offer from a vendor that can provide them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame anybody if they did.
Yeah, something.
So, and this is the, I mean, anybody that knows this, and God help, what is it? Alamo Draft House, because we go there and we end up spending like $200 at a movie because we'll get everything. We'll get drinks, we'll get popcorn, we'll get food, we'll get snacks, we'll get candy. That lady is hopping. And then we're like, here's a tip. But because we keep that lady hopping, we're like, yeah, bring us these 2 alcoholic drinks. And we want the alien ones with the tiki mugs. And send us out the 5-course nacho meal and the pizza. And we need Reese's Pieces and Mars bars. I mean, it's like, oh my God, dude. And this is what they're missing out on. Is that kind of night from us. Project Storytime, we don't have a small, we don't have a medium. We have large, chubby, and double chubby. Isn't a large as small? Dude, I'll have to ask my manager.
Yeah.
That's when Meemaw with her purse stuffed full of all kinds of stuff is the most popular woman in the theater.
That's right. That's right. My mom wouldn't do that shit. She'd be like, mm-mm. My dad have a whole gift basket ready to go, and she'd be like, mm-mm.
Oh yeah, my mom smuggled in ham sandwiches, chips, drinks one time. She did. There was 3 of us, and we it was around, the movie was around dinner time, and she's like, well, let's just do this. And she got it in, and we feasted. It's what you do. That's especially at this theater for that night. But God, popcorn and Diet Coke. I couldn't survive a movie without popcorn and Diet Coke. None of this Pepsi Mountain Dew shit.
No. I want a Coke is what I want. I want a Coke. I always want a Coke. I don't always do the Coke because, diabetes, and I am trying to watch my shit. I had an ice cream last night. I went way off because it was like, I was like, you know what? After this day, I just want to go to Baskin fucking Robbins and get a damn ice cream. So we went and I got like the birthday cake with like the cake inside the ice cream and the frosting and the sprinkles. And I got a chocolate dipped cake cone. And I was like, I'm fucking Mr. Happy now. All
Sounds
right,
like you earned it. You earned it.
And then he went home and went into a diabetic coma.
That's right.
God.
That's right. But yeah, my mom would never do that. She'd be like, that's wrong. And I'd be like, bitch, you do all kinds of shit. You like do 90 down a 20 school zone. And you're telling me you're not going to put a couple of cans of Coke and a couple of Ike and Ikes in your fucking purse? No, wouldn't do it.
smuggle in that contraband refreshment and enjoy it. No shame. Shit's expensive.
No, she'd pay for it. She'd do, and I mean, that was kind of cool when I was a kid, but I was like, why don't we just take shit in there? No, you're cheating them. It's like stealing. I'm like, oh my God. No, it's not.
Well, and most people don't have a problem when you go to especially nowadays, when you go to the theater, it's mainly for the experience because, all of this shit we can watch at home. You can make your own little microwavable popcorn. Fine. But you go for the experience. And a lot of people can't afford to go all the time. So when they go, it's a big deal. It is definitely a luxury treat for nowadays. Let's face it. So it's not too much to ask to have popcorn and a damn Diet Coke or whatever it is that you want.
Victor, it's the 20-year anniversary of Baja Blast. They're in stores all year long. They have the 20 ounces. They have 12 packs. They have 2 liters. Baja Blast in stores all year long.
My son loves that stuff. He drinks it by the gallons. I'm just in the corner and shake going, oh my God. But he loves it.
I was so pissed. I was so pissed because we were at the grocery store and Eris comes over and she's like, Loki, look. She holds up the 6-pack and the 20-year anniversary all year. Son of a bitch! This is the bestest thing ever. No, it's not. I've got diabetes. Sons of bitches. I love Baja Blast. It's the only Mountain Dew I'll drink. And I don't drink it, so it's the only Mountain Dew I used to drink. I used to love Baja Blast. Give me Baja Blast. Me too. Does anybody remember this? You get two Mexican pizzas at Taco Bell for $1.99 a piece and a Baja Blast, and then come out to $5. So you got 2 Mexican pizzas and a large Baja Blast, $4.99. And that is your gateway into diabetes.
I never had the Mexican pizza at Taco Bell.
Oh,
never had it, but I've heard people say it's really good.
And they jacked people during the coof when they took that shit off the menu. Does anybody remember that? People are like going out. Did you freeze some? Some bitch. It's like it was like the gold rush of the 1900s. People were like, I heard a rumor that some son of a bitch got 100 of them Mexican pizzas in a freezer somewhere in Delaware, and they're all like out there trying to rob people's houses to find the secret freezer with 100 Mexican pizzas in it from Taco Bell.
Oh my God, it's contraband now because everybody wants it.
And then they brought it back. They're like, we're bringing it back for 3 months. And after 1 day, them sons of bitches were sold out.
Oh my God.
And then they got calls. Believe me, they got calls. People like, you told us 3 months. We sold out in 1 day. We had no idea. Sure you didn't, bitches. You put it out there so people would be like, at one frozen, we have 1 frozen Mexican pizza from Taco Bell on eBay for $199. They were selling them like fucking Xboxes.
Oh my God.
I swear to God. It's like you thought PS5 was crazy? Nah, bitch. You haven't seen the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. Holy shit.
Damn, I got to try one of these things.
I'm not kidding. Arwyn. You think I'm kidding?
No, I've heard they're amazing. Everyone I know who's had one is like, oh my God, it's so good. And here I am with my sad little, soft taco and burrito. But that's all that, hey, makes me happy. But no, I'm serious. When I visited Arlena, she got one. I think it was the pizza. I'm pretty sure it was the pizza. But no, everyone loves those damn things. So
it's
one
like
day
when
I'll
you see
splurge and try one.
It's like when you see the giant. Does anybody remember the giant slab of pizza from high school? It's like when they see that and they're like, oh my God. Yeah, the rectangle.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Pizza. Those were so good, Loki.
They were. I mean, they were cheap, but It was better than the burgers, y'all. The burgers were just sad, at least in my school, one of my schools. So yeah, I took the pizza every time.
Pizza Ranch, dude. Oh my God. Dave G, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Oh, Pizza Ranch. Branson Moe. Son of a bitch, that was good. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I looked it up. Like a month after I was here. I'm like, I'm twitching. I'm having withdrawals from Pizza Ranch, y'all. And I look it up and it's like, nearest Pizza Ranch, 250 miles. And I'm like, fuck.
But see, look, now you can make your own pizza.
Yeah, now I can make my own pizza. And it's
However
better
you
anyway.
want it. Yeah, however
That's
you
right.
want
Oh
it.
man, I almost posted a picture of one the other day. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. And I mean, the dough came up perfect. Everything was perfect, and it tasted perfect. But if you'd have got a picture while it was cooking, you'd have thought you're melting the whole pizza, Loki. The whole pizza is about to like nuclear. It's about to do a chain reaction in that bitch because everything was bubbling. Like there was stuff coming off the crust. The cheese was bubbling. And when I mean bubbling, I don't mean like bubble. I mean sizzling like a fucking hamburger at Culver's. It's like the toppings are spraying everywhere, and you're like, damn, is it supposed to do that? I'm like, yeah, but you gotta watch it really fucking carefully because if you leave it in there another 5 seconds, it will explode or catch on fire.
God.
And I'm not
You
kidding,
ready?
that bitch will catch on fire.
I gotta go take somebody to work. I'm getting stared at. So it was fun, y'all.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Arwyn. Thank you for being here. Guys, the lady Arwyn Avalon, do you have anything you want to throw out before you go? Tell people to watch.
Again, look out for VacTube because VacTube is coming back. But right now, yeah, that's what's going. I have my brain. My brain fluff, y'all. I can't think, but that's the only thing I can think of. But just watch our Twitters because we usually post them and all. But anyway, y'all have a good one, and I will talk to you later.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you, Arwyn.
Bye.
The lady Arwyn Avalon, ladies and gentlemen.
The fiery redhead.
Fiery redhead, whose laugh is absolutely contagious.
It's something
pizza.
that you cannot resist. That laugh just kind of draws you in.
Pizza Ranch 2024, thin crust or deep crust from Pizza Ranch or that I made? I made a hand tossed. So so due to the wonders of Mary's Game Room, I was able to purchase a Oni pizza oven, a real pizza oven, for like cost. And I have been making pizzas using that, and it's fun as hell. But when it's like, when you put a pizza in and that son of a bitch is at 800 degrees, you've got to like stay and watch it. It's not like something you walk away from. So you've got to use a pizza peel. You got to peel the pizza out. You got to turn it. You got to make sure it keeps turning the pizza so it doesn't like catch on fire. And there's all kinds of little things you have to do when you make your own pizza. You got to make sure it doesn't stick because it can stick. Don't do a lot of frozen stuff. Like it's not like go get it to Tony's, which I made the mistake of, and put it to Tony's pizza in there and think it's going to cook up good because it's not. It's going to stick to the pan. And you're going to try and get it out, and it's going to come apart completely.
Sounds lovely. Sounds like you got Godzilla there, with his atomic breath cooking the thing.
Yep, pretty much. Does it work with frozen? Not sheet frozen. So there is anybody out there who knows Surfer Boy Pizza? That's the best one I found that works on the stone is Surfer Board Pizza. Others can get stuck. You get a hard time getting them out. Some of them come apart, but Surfer Board Pizza cooks up real good. And I think it's because they grill the bottom before they send them out. So the bottom has grill marks on them. I noticed that the other day. I was like, why the hell is there these little lines there? They ain't coming off of this pizza stone. It's because they grill the pizza. I don't know if that's the reason why, but the Surfer Boy pizzas come up really good. And they only take like 5 minutes. So it says cook for 20 minutes. Yeah, no. You start out on 500 degrees, put them in, let them cook for like 2 minutes, pull it out, turn it, crank that bitch up to 700 degrees and watch it go. It's fun.
Do the lights dim when it comes on?
I blew the fuse the first time I tried it. I'm not kidding. I blew the fuse the first time I tried it. So I had it. Okay, you know how like on the counter, on your countertops, sometimes on the side, you've got that little wood panel outlet that's just right there on the side of the on the wall of the countertop. I plugged it in there instead of plugging it into like a real wall outlet. Yeah, no. I blew the fuse.
Harris, go flip the dadgum switch. Breaker, the breaker tripped.
Breaker trip. That's right. So I unplugged it from there. I plugged in a wall outlet. And it was fine after that.
It's got to have at least a 20 amp circuit.
Oh, dude, it's like an 1800 volt.
Watts,
something like that. Watts, whatever it is. That's why they call it an Oni bolt.
Yeah.
It's the Oni bolt oven. But it even tells you, make sure that the cord's not hanging. Make sure that the cord's in a safe place. Don't put anything on the cord because the cord can get hot. It's fun. It's fun. I'm sure you can cruise back on my timeline on Twitter and see some pizzas. But the one I made the other night, absolutely awesome. And when I was watching it, I was just like, damn, I don't think I've ever, because I mean, dude, cheese is bubbling. It's bubbling like it's soup. Like you're boiling it. It's like you're boiling the damn pizza. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy because the cheese is constantly moving, popping. Your toppings are popping. Everything on the pizza is popping.
Just like an old coal-fired oven.
That's what it's supposed to simulate, is a coal or wood fire oven. So I sent a pic of the pizza pan my wife and I made from scratch the other day. No pineapple. Cool. Let's check it out.
Oh, hell
Dave
no.
G. Sim sent. Oh, damn, dude. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That is a deep dish to be proud of. Hold on. We're going to show that shit off. Because that is a deep dish pizza to be proud of. May I point out the glazing of the cheese around the deep dish.
That's a pie.
That is a pizza pie, my friend. That is a pizza pie. I can't do that because I can't put metal in the oven unless I'm just using metal to get the pizza out. I can't. You don't put metal in this oven. So it's just a pizza zone. So I can't make something like that in there. I wish I could. You can't put plastic in there. So if you're like, Loki, well, just go get one of those deep dishes that comes in the little like black sleeve that's oven safe. Yeah, not this oven. It will melt that plastic. And then I'll have a real mess and I'll probably have to buy a new stump. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Probably about the only thing that could possibly be safe in there would be some kind of one of those silicon type curly things. Those things handle up, I think, 2,000 or something like that.
Yeah, I can't fit a cast iron stone or a cast iron pan in there. There's no way it won't fit.
No, you couldn't.
You have to be really careful because the heating element on top gets up to 900 degrees. So it can't have any nicks, scratches, anything. You have to be very careful with this oven. Jester says that looked delicious. I'm going to have pizza later now. Holy shit. I hear you, dude. I hear you. It's nice though when you're like, you know what? I don't need to order pizza from anybody. I can make my own pizza and it's badass. One thing I do suggest, if you like pepperoni, if you want to make a three types of pepperoni deal, what I like to do is I will take my sauce that I'm going to use, and I use some, it's like a wood-fired sauce, and I will put chopped up pepperonis in that and let it sit in there for 24 hours. So it's chopped little tiny pepperoni pieces, diced pepperoni. Let it sit in the sauce for a day, and then I'll do the crust. That takes a day. So your crust takes a day to prep. So your sauce is taking a day to prep too. And then do small pepperonis, big pepperonis, and you've got pepperonis in the sauce. That is one hell of a pepperoni pizza. 3 different types of pepperoni on one pizza.
What kind of sauce? How much cheese you put on it?
I use 5 different types of cheeses. So it's like a homemade blend, but I don't like make the cheese myself. I do make the mozzarella. Yes, Loki can make homemade mozzarella. So I like to make homemade mozzarella. That takes a little bit too. So you really need a prep day before you do this. So Parmesan, mozzarella, Romano, Asiago, and what's the other one? There's another one. Yeah, it's the Asgardian cookbook. So good cheese, good cheeses, a mix of good cheeses.
Bolivian beaver cheese.
No, and no goat cheese. Fuck that. I was gonna pick up Chick-fil-A for dinner, going to do pizzas now. And one only on the edge, dude. When I made deep dish pizzas, I did that too. So that was I think the first meal I ever cooked for Eris was a deep dish pizza in a cast iron pan. And she loved it. She absolutely loved it. Yeah, forget all that other stuff. Provolone, thank you. Saj Melody, yes, provolone. Thank you. We're not doing cat milk. Nope. Nope. Sorry for that. I'm still getting over crud. Ugh.
I think with all the weather everybody's had lately, everybody's got a little touch of something.
Yeah. Coffee helps though, and this is different. So they sent me the wrong kind of coffee. They sent me toffee something, Indiana Jones toffee. It's like toffee crisp. It's Indiana Jones Temple of Doom toffee something. And I was like, whatever, I don't care. I like my web slinger coffee. And I couldn't get my Snickers Coffee Mate. So they had Cinnabon. I was like, screw it, I'll try it. So it's like Cinnabon toffee. It's weird. I'm not going to do this again.
Yeah, I just drink mine black. My wife, she has all kinds of different creamers and whatnot in the refrigerator. I just don't go there.
Unicorn milk probably smells like cinnamon. My wife insists it's a pan pizza, not deep dish, because she lived in Chicago. Pan like that one is like Pizza Hut, but better. Yeah, no, you got a pan one. For it to be a deep dish, it needs to be square. So you got to have a square. Deep dish is square. Pan is round. Fight me on it, New Yorkers. By all means, New Yorkers, come at me.
Come at me, bro.
That's right. Come at me. I'm like the squirrel with his tail going, come at me. We're going to get out of here. We'll be back later in the night. No Makani today, guys. Makani took a break. He actually messaged me like early in the morning this morning. I was like, dude, I'm going to take a break. I need a break. I was like, dude, do it. Have a good one, brother. So no Makani in the morning this morning. We're not going to forward you anywhere. But thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate, thin crust for the win. Shout back. Thin crust is good too. I love thin crust. I love hand tossed. I love deep dish. Doesn't matter what it is. I love them all. It's kind of like how I feel. Yeah, it's kind of like how I feel about sci-fi. I love it all. It doesn't matter whether it is Star Wars, Star Trek, star chasers, booba shit. Doesn't matter. It's all good. Pizza is all good. We have a $5 Rumble rant before we get out of here. I'm going to post it in the messages. Victor Fontaine, who's been a supporter and sends in a $5 Rumble rant and says, Loki, hit me with a skull and tuck and roll for the return of the Chulo monster. That's right. We will be on with Snowdub tomorrow for Saturday. I don't know whether it's just going to be me or it's going to be the Chulo monster, but someone's going to represent from Valhalla over on the Cotton Council or the whatever he's calling it, or season 3 or season 2 or season 4 +1 or whatever it is. Snowdub, quit throwing shit at the wall. Cotton Council, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to name it. We will be there. There he is. See y'all tonight for the late show. Skull and tuck and roll. Skull.
Oh.
I'm going to make a pizza. We're out of here. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak Brenda Enter. And we'll see you later tonight for the late show here on Loki's Mornings of Mischief with Snowdub. Have a great one, everybody.
Bye.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.